Hi Vintage Bakers! Today I'm in the kitchen making cookies. Orange and cardamom is a classic flavor combination perfect in these shortbread cookies. Classic shortbread cookies are a time-honored Christmas treat, and these little orange flavored cookies might just become your new favorite. Shortbread cookies are a classic for a reason. These orange and cardamom infused cookies have a very similar taste and texture to the classic shortbread cookies. However, I made them even more convenient by making them slice and bake. So let's get into the kitchen. This is how I make orange and cardamom shortbread. To start this recipe, I'm going to add to a large bowl 2 cups of softened butter. Beat until smooth and then add in a half a cup of white sugar and a half a cup of powdered sugar. Beat on low until the sugar is incorporated and then cream the butter and sugar together until it's light and fluffy. Make sure to scrape down the sides and bottom of the bowl as you go to make sure everything's getting mixed in evenly. Once the butter is fluffy and almost white in color, I'm going to blend in 1 teaspoon of orange extract. Now for the dry ingredients. I'm going to add to the soft butter mixture 1½ teaspoons of baking powder, a half a teaspoon of baking soda, a half a teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of cardamom. Finally, I'm going to add in 4 cups of all-purpose flour. I'm going to add a few drops of orange food coloring to my cookies, but this step is optional. Mix on low until the dough just starts to come together. The less handling of the dough, the more tender the cookies will be in the end. Now to form these into slice and bake cookies. I'm going to separate the dough into 2 equal portions. Onto some plastic wrap, form the dough into a log shape and roll it back and forth a few times to shape into a smooth cylinder. And then do the same thing with the other half of dough. Place the little orange logs into the refrigerator to chill for at least 2 to 3 hours. This will make slicing the cookies much easier. You can also make this dough in advance and store in the freezer for up to 3 months, which is a great way to get a head start on holiday baking. My dough has sat in the fridge overnight, so we're ready to move on with the recipe. I'm going to preheat my oven to 300 degrees Fahrenheit or 150 degrees Celsius. All I need to do now is slice the dough into cookies. I'm going to try to slice them evenly, about 1/4 inch thick. The dough should be quite solid and cut easily with a sharp knife. I like to turn the dough cylinder every few slices just to make sure no flat spots are forming. Place the sliced flavored shortbread separated onto some lined baking sheets. The cookies will puff up slightly in the oven, so don't place them too close together. Bake the cookies for 20 to 25 minutes or until set and just starting to color around the edges. Allow the cookies to cool for a few minutes on the tray and then remove to a wire rack to cool completely. Now these cookies are perfect just as they are, but adding a little festive flair really makes these cookies an extra special treat. Today I'm going to be using white chocolate to decorate these cookies. You can either melt the chocolate in a double boiler, do it in short bursts in the microwave, or use a tiny crock pot like me. Dip the corner of each of the cookies into the melted chocolate. I've already placed a sheet of plastic wrap on the table, and I'm going to set the cookies on this until the chocolate is set, which only takes a few minutes. I'm just going to do this in batches, dipping a few of the cookies and then adding some festive sprinkles to the chocolate. You can really only do a few at a time or the chocolate will set before you have time to add the sprinkles. After the chocolate is set, the cookies are ready to serve right away. These sweet little cookies are always a hit and pretty simple to make. You can alter the decorations on top and serve these flavorful cookies at any special occasion. The dough freezes extremely well, and so do the baked cookies. They are one of my favorite versatile cookies that I go to again and again. Enjoy! If you're a fan of deliciously simple vintage recipes and old-fashioned skills, then you'll want to check out this next video. Thanks for stopping by.